Hello, I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm here to flip through a journal that I finished, a vintage Marie Antoinette junk journal. And I made this one in more lavender tones. I started out, I put this lavender flower on here, and since I realized that the cover had so much lilac and lavender tones on it, I thought, well, I'll try to make the inside a little bit more like that. So we'll discuss that when we get inside. It's made with vintage fabric, covered over cardstock, and this is a vintage wedding applique behind there, and you've seen the lavender flower applique, and another sparkly, it's got a little sparkle on it. I don't think sometimes the sparkle shows up. That's all sparkly, and those are all sparkly. They're really shining in the light. So we'll go inside and see what I made. All of the papers should be vintage wallpaper of the era, but what I did was I made it more lavender colors. So that's not the original color of that paper. So I tried to make it more lavender colors. And you have two embossed pockets. I'm calling these tuxedo pockets, and they have lace across the edge there. And I put some different little vintage ephemera pieces inside there, tucked it in here, and then I think I just have I have two little pieces up here. I'm using a new camera setup, and there's not as much room at the top for me to pull things out. So, in fact, I'm not going to even put that back right now. Got a little, I don't know if it shows in the picture, I've got a little lace on the bottom, and a little applique there. Hopefully I'm in frame. Double doily. So you can see where I've tried to keep it more of a lavender color. This is a card that's hooked over the top. You can just open it up. You could use it as a card. You could use it for your journaling. I just like the gold in it. Thought it made it look a little royal. A couple pieces of ephemera and a little piece of cardstock that goes with this royal blue flowers, roses. I try to look for things that look royal and queen-like and princess-like, and so this is a fabric flip, very pretty fabric. It flips up. That's a wedding, off a wedding gown, vintage wedding gown. I guess they're all vintage if they're even 10 years old. So, and then some pictures in here that are, some of them are gold around the edges of different rooms that might be during the time. And I thought that bed, canopied bed, looked quite royal. Something she might sleep in. And this is a floating pocket. It's not attached. It has a space to put something inside of it. It's got a lot of sparkly material on it and a doily, and it's just paper clipped in. So you could put that anywhere you wanted. I like to leave that option for the people that get the journal. This is some satin fabric, gold, and a more black that you could use in your journaling. And another picture of Marie Antoinette. And then in the center signature, we have some beads on the ties, and then two double fans that are paper clipped in, and then two embossed journaling cards that are just paper clipped in. So this can be moved, or you can be attached, or they could be attached to this page as tucks. I use these fans a lot as tucks. So, but I just wanted to leave you the option to put it wherever you wanted to. Some more of that fabric. This is in a brown satin and gold, and then another Marie Antoinette journaling card. Like I said, these are all designs. These are all wallpaper designs from that era, or the vintage era, Roku, Baroque, whatever you call it. Another big floating pocket. It's got room in there, and I might have a little something tucked in there. And it's just paper clipped in, and it's got a little sequin flower over here, some little pearls, a little jewel, dangles. I love to hang the dangles off the bottom, so you might put the card down and let the dangles hang down. A dress, this would be definitely of the era, a silvery dress. And then this has got gold filigree in it, and it's a big lace pocket with a piece of digital ephemera in it from the era, roses and stuff like that. And I left this little piece here. You could cut it off or you could use it for something. It's attached to this big lace. It's part of the big piece of lace. And if you really wanted to, you can actually pull that off. I don't know, the fabric chalk really does pull off pretty easily if you want it to. I mean, it doesn't come off just like willy-nilly, but... And then a crown. We always need a crown, a royal crown. Got to have a little bit of gold. There we go. All right, and 2 more double pockets embossed with different little Marie Antoinette tag, and this is a room that would be during her time. A royal looking room. And then I don't know what I got up here. A couple more. Those are really ornate tassels, the sides of a curtain. And then something, this is called a court dress, a French court dress. So I figured that worked in there. And there we go. Oops. A little technical difficulty there. This is my Marie Antoinette journal and flip through, and I hope you enjoyed it. And please, if you have any comments at all, just let me know. And I hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by.